For the last couple months, I've been having these thoughts, and I didn't really know how to articulate them. I don't know, it could have been the last couple months. Ever since I put out that Screamo video essay, I've had these things ruminating inside of my brain where I don't know exactly how to pinpoint what it is. But recently, I just started this second channel, and I was going over some of the content for that second channel today, and then I had like a light bulb moment. Something went off in my brain. I was like, that's it. I don't want to be annoying anymore. I've always been this kind of like obnoxious kind of little freak, and I think I'm done. I think I'm done with all that nonsense. I think is basically the sentiment that I'm trying to make here. Now, this might be a little bit self-indulgent of a video. This might be a little bit rambly or whatever, but it falls in line to this channel, the content on this channel, and the whole lore of everything from the past all the way going forward. Now, in the past, this channel has been more of like a satirical kind of thing. So when I was annoying, I would justify it in my brain being like, yeah, I'm being annoying because the thing that I'm making fun of is annoying. Therefore, me being annoying just adds to the comedy, right? And in a lot of cases, that was the truth. But then sometimes it's like you got to take a step back and be like, no, annoying is just annoying, and people clicking off of the video, whether unjust or justified, is them clicking off the video at the end of the day. And me being grating, obnoxious, and annoying is more often the case for people leaving the videos. They don't get the bit. They're not hanging around long enough for them to even like consider that it is a bit kind of thing, you know? So I gotta be more mindful of just who's out there on the internet, and also I gotta cater to the people that are already here. So a big positive about that is a lot of the stuff that I have been presenting in the videos is authentically me and comes from a really genuine place of like creativity and thought and all that sort of stuff. And now I just kind of gotta redirect it into something that's like a little bit less annoying. So let me kind of get into it a little bit. I've always been more of a musician type person, more of like an artist type person, you know? And I've been inspired by Andy Kaufman and Bob Dylan mostly. So I was going through life with this like image of myself that is half real and half not real, and I'm trying to trick people into believing one thing, but really the other thing is kind of true. So being annoying and obnoxious just kind of worked in that kind of realm, you know? But if I'm being honest with you, I am no Bob Dylan, I am no Andy Kaufman, and I have no right to even think that, you know what I mean? Sure, I'm inspired by the stuff that they created, but the stuff that they created needs to go through like a filter in my brain and come out as something completely different. And through all the years of me being on YouTube, me throwing things at walls, me being in character, me not being in character, me finding these halfway points of characters, has all been like really annoying, but not an exercise in futility. Because I think I finally got to at least somewhat of an idea of what I want to present on the internet, on this channel, through these videos. Now, I can't just like change my personality on a dime. If you find me annoying, if you find my voice annoying, if you find anything about me annoying, that's fine and dandy. I'm not really here to change your opinion of it. I'm trying to make me find myself less annoying, okay? Because when I was going through that second channel content, that was the thought I had. I was like, God damn it, I have so many criticisms for the guy I'm listening to right now, and the guy I'm listening to right now is me. Now, if you're hearing my voice right now, I'm kind of like congested and stuff. So if you find that annoying, well, unfortunately, I can't change that too much. But on the second channel, I want to be a little bit more experimental, you know? I want to try different things. I want to do passion projects. I want to make some slop videos, and I want to see what works. Because yeah, this channel is going to be the main hub for everything that I do because it is the biggest presence that I have online, and it is where I generate my income. But I need to make a more concerted effort to be less grating, less obnoxious, and give more value to more people. Good news though, if you like generally what's been going on here in the last couple months, then I think that you're going to be excited for the channel going forward. I really do like writing stuff now. Before, in the past, I wouldn't write. I would just turn on the camera and literally be as annoying as possible, as meandering as possible. I would start at the letter A and I would get back to the letter A somehow, you know? So I was like, oh, I gotta start writing stuff. But it took me about fucking like 5 years to learn how to write and format a YouTube video, to learn how to edit that written formatted YouTube video, to try not to over edit things and to just tell the story. So that's what I've been focusing on in the last couple months, is telling a story. And for the most part, the videos have been received very well. But on this slop channel, I was listening to myself just go off the cuff, because now I have these two kind of things existing simultaneously. I have my more well-written, well-researched stuff on the main channel, and then the slop type stuff on the second channel. And I was listening to me slop it up, and I was like, God damn it, this guy is driving me crazy. It was in that moment, all the criticisms anybody ever had of this channel in the past, I was starting to have of myself on that channel over there. I'm like, oh my God, I'm in like a weird paradox over here, where I have hands in two different creative pies, and I can juxtapose and see the value and bullshit kind of in both of them. I really do want to hone in on like the writing aspect of things and to come up with cool things for this channel, but it also has to have that kind of authentic amateurish YouTube quality, you know? I never want to be the guy out here making documentaries. I never want to be the guy doing these like 3-hour video essay type things. I want to, I'll say it again, tell stories. On this channel here, I will be focused on music stories, and on the other channel, I'm still trying to figure it out. Am I going to be a drama slop guy? Am I going to be a video game guy? Who knows? I'm trying a bunch of stuff on the second channel. So if you want to join me on that second channel, I'll leave a link at the end of the video down below. Check me out over there, where I put up today what I consider not to be an annoying video. It's finding all the best smoke spots in Spider-Man 2. Now, this is the kind of video that I want to do. I want to go around game worlds, find little spots, and in particular, I want to focus on some graffiti spots in cityscapes in video games. That stuff is so fun for me. So recently, I jumped back in to Grand Theft Auto 5, and I'm discovering all the nooks and crannies and the graffiti of that world of San Andreas? No, Los Santos. Los Santos. So that's the video I'm currently working on, but I can't just like wake up and be less annoying. It needs to be work, you know what I mean? I need to put work into the thing if I want an outcome. And I think putting time into writing and editing, revising, researching, watching other people that are extremely good at that, and finding things from their game that I can kind of incorporate into mine without outright stealing it. Although I'm not totally above outright stealing either. There's a time and place, almost for everything. And that's just on the creative end of things. There needs to be changes made in the real life, in the real world for myself too, to make my brain know that just being a lazy slophead isn't really the greatest and just makes you come across like an annoying little shitbag. I think less time doom scrolling and more time reading and listening to music and spinning records and that kind of thing, keeping up with a clean house, keeping up with groceries, keeping up with all that sort of stuff is gonna make my brain feel better to put out better content. And I'm making all those strides in the real world, and I've never really been in such a good place mentally and physically before in my life, so I just want to take advantage of that and make less annoying content. And another thing that made this like click in my head is because there's some people out there that make good content that aren't annoying in their content, but then on Twitter or in real life, they're the most grating, annoying piece of shit in the world, you know? And I've always been the kind of opposite of that. I'm kind of like reserved on social media. I'm kind of shy. I'm not really that annoying or obnoxious in real life, but somehow my videos ended up being an explosion of it. So anyway, I know that was a little bit rambly. I had to get it off my chest, and I do think it's relevant and kind of like a channel update here for a nice little Sunday upload. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. If you're still here, please like, comment, and subscribe. That stuff like really helps, especially the comments. Get those comments going like crazy. And gang for life, and until my next upload, watch another upload. Okay, bye for now.